I don't know how many people have this same thing going on in their life. The thing I'm going to describe to you in just a couple of moments. I don't know how many people feel like this, but I imagine I'm not the only one. Um, I can't be, right? I mean, billions of people in the world. I can't be the only one. I have to believe that there's many people, a fair percentage of people that have this same thing going on. But before I do that, hey, if you like what you hear, what you see, it would be great if you could hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It would be great. It would help out the channel, that's for sure. Now, on to the main event. Some of you are aware that there are animals that mate for life. Okay, they're monogamous. They mate for life. I guess probably the most well-known of this is probably pigeons. People tend to know that that particular animal when this subject comes up. It's pigeons. Yeah, pigeons, they mate for life. The lowly pigeon. And I mean, if the mate is killed somehow or dies, it happens in Chicago and L.A. and New York City and Berlin and Paris. I mean, if they're run over by a taxi cab or they just die of old age, the pigeon, the remaining pigeon, the surviving pigeon, so to speak, will go get another mate. But as long as both of them are alive, I mean, they're like this. I mean, you can't break that bond. They are monogamous. Yeah, the little pigeon, the lowly pigeon. So I have kind of a similar thing, not as pronounced, but every woman that I've ever been in love with, and it's only been women, so every woman that I've ever been in love with, I mean really in love with, I still love her. Yeah, I'm still in love with her, and it's quite a few hers. Why? Christ, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way it is with me. When I form a bond like that, it sticks, man. I mean, it sticks, and it's not. I mean, it's more nuanced than that statement. It's not that I harbor any thoughts of reconciliation or romantic longing. That ship has sailed. I mean, some of those ships sailed 40 years ago. More than that. And it's not that I have any delusions about them, still feeling the same way about me. I don't. I definitely don't. And it's not like, also, some people when they break apart, there's this long goodbye, right? I mean, they still, if it's not hatred, they still call each other, email each other, text each other, or whatever. Before all that, letters. Um, they keep in touch until it just sort of gradually ebbs, fades away. And some people, I mean, I know some people, I know you know them too. They are on pretty good terms with their ex. They still do things with them, or they socialize in the same circle of friends, and none of that, and I believe me, none of that has ever happened with me, ever. So when it's done, it's done. I mean, I I leave and I don't talk to them again, ever. I mean, I don't call, I don't text, I don't email. Um, it's I it's done. It's final. It's done. And so you might say, well, if if you feel that strongly that it's done, then how come it isn't done? I mean, how can you say, well, I still love him, because I do. I don't know. I'm like a damn pigeon, I guess. Um, I told one of my wives, I'm on my third marriage, so I'm a two-time loser in terms of marriage. I told my second wife one time, I said, you know, she asked me if what we had was real. And I said, look, you're not going to understand this when I say it. And she didn't. You're not going to understand this when I say it, but no one is going to ever love you the way I love you. And that's not because my love is so great and so awesome. And it's just, I won't be able to shake you. You'll be in my thoughts until I die, unfortunately, if we break up. You'll be in my thoughts until I die. I mean, it's got staying power. Now, my second wife was one of those women that was very hypersensitive about what she interpreted as insults, and lots of things that weren't insults were insulting to her, and she took that as an insult. She said, "Oh, so you're saying that no one no one else would be interested in me, that it's just you, and I should be glad that I have you." And I said, no, 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 that's not what I said. Not what I said at all. Um, I don't, what I just said, I don't really consider it a plus. I said, it's just the way it is. I mean, I'm going to be stuck with you just like I'm stuck with the other women I loved in my life. I'm going to be stuck with you forever. Ever. So we're not going to be apart. We're not going to be talking. We're not going to not going to be friends with benefit. We're not going to be any of that. But I'm still going to think about you a lot. Yeah, and that's what happens. I mean, and it's never a good conversation when I get into a new relationship, and the woman says, well, you know, we're talking about my past. And she asked about my first wife or my second wife or girlfriends, whatever. And she says, well, did you really love her? And I mean, was it for real? Was it, you know, was it like our love? And I answer honestly and say, well, I'm still in love with her. Yeah. That never goes over well, ever. I wouldn't suggest you do that, but I do it, and I say, look, you know, it's not like that. You know, it's as I described before. It's not active. It's not that I sit around and mourn for that love and think how I can recapture it. It's not like that at all. It's just I still think about those women. I still think about them. I still hope they're okay. I wonder what's going on in their lives. You know, I can't get rid of it. I can't shake it. Just like one of those damn pigeons. The lowly pigeon. Yeah, that's me, the lowly pigeon. So anyway, this is apropos of nothing. Just something I was turning over my mind today, and I just wonder how many other people have this same affliction. I don't mean, you know, you think about one of your exes once a month, or once every 3 months, whatever. I mean, I think about my exes. I mean, I think about a couple of them every day. Every single day. I mean, that's crazy. And again, it's even crazier because it's not like there's any romantic interest there. I mean, if any of them walked up to me and said, let's get together again, I'd say, are you out of your mind? No, we're not going to do that. You must be deranged. But still, you know, I'm dragging that around with me. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, not funny like ha-ha, but just kind of weird funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like a pigeon. Just like a damn pigeon.